All right, welcome back to the second half action here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Dan Gussert along with Bill Dooley bringing you the action tonight. The Alpena Wildcats and the Cadillac Vikings, quite a duel here in the first half.
Yep, good Big North football game, 8-7 Cadillac on top right now. Both teams did a little strategy planning and rehydrating here at halftime. Got a little warm-up in. Certainly we were all entertained by a very, very good Cadillac marching band.
Yep, and Dan, we want to let people know that this game can be viewed as far as the streaming on the web when we put it out after at about 10 o'clock tonight, and then for the any time after that, if you go to www.mynews26.com. We also web will be posted around 10:30 tonight, and then after that, during the weekend, people will be able to view that. We also, if viewers would like to get a DVD copy, they can go online to www.mynews26 and purchase a DVD copy. All right, we are underway here in the second half. The Vikings kicking off.
That's Barlow picking that up. Nice job on a wicked bounce just in front of him. He's able to bring it to just over the 30-yard line.
All right, so Alpena will go to work. Fairly good field position to start off.
Correction, Bill. That was number 30, Rosnowski, on that. Cadillac looks like they definitely want to kick away, not kick in that ball down to Arch. And I don't blame them. 261 yards last week. So Cadillac's done their homework getting prepared for this game.
The Wildcats at the 31. Lee Babcock, the center. Alrighty, getting loose is Alex Arch. He's breaking it out to the left-hand side. Clayton McCarthy trying to trace him down. He gets past him. The Vikings are in the area, and he steps out of bounds.
Just a tremendous individual effort right there, Bill. He ran to our side of the field here, press box, and there was nothing going. There is a flag on the play.
May have been a late hit, but I doubt that was the call.
It was way over here on our side, so I don't know what we got called here.
It was about a 30-yard run. I wonder if the bench, there was something from the bench too. Yeah. I mean, it was in the vicinity of the bench.
Yep. I'm not sure what that signal was.
Well, it's probably some sort of a misconduct or, like I said, it was thrown in the area of the bench. We don't know if somebody was on the field or something was said.
Okay, either way you shout it, Alpena's going to take over on the 39-yard line after a big run by Mr. Arch, Alex Arch. 1st and 10.
All right. MacArthur with a give right up the middle. The Vikings are all over that one, and they stack them up right near the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Looked like number 58 on that tackle, Bill.
Sam Platt.
Sam Platt, nice tackle. 2nd and 10 here. Well, we looked at radar here, Bill. Looks like the rain is quite a bit west of us yet, and definitely not heading straight west, so I think looks like we'll have no issue with rain here tonight.
But if that line does hit us, that looks pretty wicked.
Yep.
All right. Here's the give to Logan Guthrie, 25 on the left side. Tries to cut it back. Small gain, and the Vikings do a nice job of containing.
4 tacklers right there on that play, Bill, and they're wrapping up pretty well. That first run by Arch, they did not, but since then, much better tackling here by Cadillac Vikings.
That one was led defensively by Leif Olson, number 52 for the Vikings. 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9 for the Wildcats.
Alpena set to run their offensive set here.
They've stayed right in that full back house with 3 backs.
Lars McCarthy takes the snap.
There's a give up the middle. That's Tim Taylor.
Yep.
He's up to the 35 and then driven back.
That was 52 on the tackle for the Vikings there, Bill.
That is going to be Leif Olson.
And we got another flag down here. Late when unsportsmanlike conduct against Alpena. That's going to hurt. 4th and 9 is going to bring up 4th and a lot more.
So now both teams have traded back and forth a unsportsmanlike call. Let's see how far this one goes.
I believe that's the signal for that.
That's a 15-yarder, Dan.
Yep. After the play, Bill, not sure what happened. Didn't see anything on my end. I don't know if you saw anything.
No, not really. And like I said, it's been a very clean game. The players there hasn't been any extracurricular activity after the play. So under 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. The Vikings are up 8-7. And it looks like Alpena is going to bring their punting unit on.
Probably a good choice. I see a lot of the Vikes changing up on that.
They've got Logan Guthrie and MacArthur standing back there, so it's going to be Logan Guthrie with the punt.
Big number, Josiah Campbell, number 77, on the Cadillac side.
That's going to bounce down to about the 10-yard line, and Alpena will down it there. The Vikings will go to business, go to work at the 10-yard line.
Well, Vikes did a great job right there. Gave up a big play to start that second half series from Alpena and then put the clamps down.
There's lots of high school sports coming up on 26 Sports and CCTV. We've got girls volleyball action coming at you on September 28th. Also on October 17th and October 26th. So some big North competition there for girls volleyball action. All right, the Vikings on their own 10. Keegan Brooks, he's got DeKreiger in motion. Right up the middle is Connor Flint.
He's brought down right there by number 51. That would be Ian Smith.
Smith has been in on quite a few tackles.
Yep, he's another one of those underclassmen here. A lot of juniors on this Alpena team seeing action and doing a fine job with it.
All right, 2nd and 6. DeKreiger in motion. Vikings go right back up the middle. Connor Flint. Not much.
Not much there. Yep.
Our next football broadcast is going to be September 30th, the next Cadillac game. That's going to be Gaylord will be coming to town. So that's another big game for the Vikings. And then also on October 21st, that'll be their last home game with TC Central.
Big 3rd and 4 here. Vikes hoping to gain a little field position back, get a few first downs. Brooks keeps that. Oh, and we got a late flag. I don't know, Bill.
You know, maybe they grabbed the face mask in a situation like that.
That's true. You know, the whistle's going, but you're in the middle of your tackling motion. That's hard to pull away, but you're right. Could have been a little bit of face mask there.
Okay, roughing the passer on that play. They do want to put an emphasis this year on protecting the quarterbacks, especially those late hits. So,
a little bit of late hit there, I guess. Vikings are going to be the beneficiary, get a first down out of that. Alpena's backing up. Ball's going to be just outside the 30-yard line.
What a change of emotion right there, Dan. You've got Alpena, you've got them stopped deep in their zone, and then all of a sudden, way out on the 30-yard line and a first down. Caden Dennis in motion, but the handoff is right up to Connor Flint. And keeps himself going.
He got a good 7-8 yards. Good hard tackling in there, right there. Alpena fired up there. That number 51 again.
51 and help from 23, Jacob Barlow.
Yep, and Smith, the other guy. 240 pounds, and he put a lot of it onto Mr. Flint.
2nd down and 4. Good yardage on that carry by Flint. DeKreiger in motion. Give up the middle to Flint again, but this time
Barlow again.
nothing doing.
Excuse me, Ian Smith again. Yep.
Yeah, he is in on everything.
Yep. Vikings definitely content to run up the middle right now. Run up the middle, and then hoping to catch Alpena out of position soon. Third and about 3-4 here, Bill.
Yeah, they haven't made any headway at this point.
This clock is moving along quick as we are under 7 minutes already here in the third quarter.
Vikings give up the middle again.
I think he's got it.
It's close. They may have to take a measurement on this one. Potentially a little short, but see if they call the...
They have given it a first down.
Okay. Well, Chain Gang wants to get out there once in a while and do their thing, huh?
Yep. Well, they didn't need to again.
Dan, look at the moon here to the east, off on the straight ahead of us on the horizon.
Just starting to come up above that little cloud bank.
That is spectacular.
Full moon again tonight. Last night was very, very cool to see.
Connor Flint gains 2 or 3 off the right side.
It's kind of a repeat here. Flint up the middle, Flint up the middle, Flint up the middle, and it's working right now. The Vikes are just grinding and grinding and grinding. The clock's ticking.
Joe Troutner's getting a good fire off that ball, and he's really he's moving the D line. Spread out wide to the left is number 81. That's Tommy Huckle. Looks like Clayton McCarthy on the right side. Caden Dennis in motion. The give is to Flint.
Brought down by 3-4 Wildcats in there. Looked like 77 that time, which would be George Flores Garcia. Maybe number 71, Brandon Hunt on that tackle.
Oh, yeah. Get as many names as you can in. That's nice when, you're for the people that can't make it from Alpena to be able to watch the game, and it's great.
And anybody, there's a lot of people that just like to watch high school sports on TV, and we're fortunate from all of our sponsors that we get to present this to you tonight.
All right, the Vikings this time keeping it as Brooks. He pitches up. There's a
fumble. No, maybe not.
It is a fumble, and we'll have to see who comes up with it.
I think it went out of bounds, Bill.
Okay.
Cadillac will keep the ball on that.
They dodged one right there. It is. Let's see where they're going to mark it. About 4th down and 5 for the Vikings, and Gavin Daniels will come out and punt.
Yep. And Arch heading back here for Alpena all by himself this time. And it looks like he's now going to be joined by
Logan Guthrie.
Yep.
Daniels puts a foot into it. That's a nice kick, and that's going to go all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And nice job, though, by Daniels.
Yep.
No return.
Very, very good punt. Bill, why don't you list off some of those sponsors here for us?
Okay, our sponsors tonight for the game is Pac Mail, Bigelow Supply, Doug Glass, High Point Auto, Cadillac Tire, Pizza Plus, Cadillac Casting, Crystal Flash, Vickery Financial, LC Materials, and the Concrete Store. And then we have Bowman and Rogers Accounting Firm. So once again, a big thank you to all of our sponsors. We would not be bringing you this action without them. So tell them thanks next time you stop in at their business.
All right, first 10, Alpena.
Looks like Guthrie has it. His legs are moving, and he gets a couple off the left side.
Looked like number 65 right there for the Vikings. Aaron Roper on that tackle.
Hey, we haven't called Aaron's name yet, so that's nice. We want to thank our camera crew, our excellent camera crew. Taylor Burns on the south end, Rain Johnson-Hill on the north end. Wyatt Van Dynen is manning the main camera right below us.
Jacob Kahani, a late player on the field for the Vikings there.
Okay.
On that line, number 75.
Here's the handoff up the middle. Is that Taylor the way he's running, or Arch? Can't tell. It's
Can't
one of
tell
the two.
from here. Yep, we'll see here in a moment. That's
20.
Arch.
That's Arch.
Yep. Yeah, and I think it was Kahani on that tackle.
Sam Platt checking in for the Vikings, number 58. Coming out is number 50, that is.
Mackenzie Fisher.
Mackenzie Fisher.
Vikings trying to rotate those interior linemen in, keeping them fresh here.
It's been a very taxing game for the
very, very
for the
physical
linemen.
game. Yep.
A lot of long drives for both teams.
Arch with the ball, and he's brought down right away. I think that's 77, Josiah Campbell on that tackle.
He might have the first down. Let's see for the sign. Yes, they are going to give him the first down. So Alpena will move the chains forward. And this has certainly been a very ball control-oriented offense for both teams.
Both teams, yep. It's kind of like one of those old Michigan, Ohio State, Bo Schembechler, Woody Hayes type football games going on out here today.
Okay, handoff is an interior handoff and all the way up to almost the 40-yard line. Good job there is Tim Taylor, number 2.
Yeah, Clayton McCarthy on the tackle there, number 82 for the Vikings.
Looking at the crowd right now, Dan, it's really turned out to be a really great
Beautiful
crowd.
night. I see short sleeves in the crowd. Not just a perfect night here. Probably still in the mid-60s temperature-wise.
Gentle breeze out of the south.
Nice September evening.
Okay, 2:55 to go here in the third quarter. Handoff goes to Logan Guthrie, brought down immediately. Getting up for the Vikings, you see the number 33.
to Krieger, huh?
Your neighbor.
Yep, good old Rhino.
Rhino with a nice tackle there, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 1. Clock is running.
Ryan actually, Bill, is an extremely talented musician, and probably we'll see him in college bringing those talents on. Just a great young man.
He's got 2 of his brothers going to be getting married too. I don't know if you heard that. Okay, here's the handoff inside.
First down right there.
Slicing and dicing through the line. Was that Guthrie?
Yeah, that was Arch, I think.
Or Arch,
20,
that's Arch.
Yep.
Boy, that's a nice run.
Yep, I think he was brought down that time by Jared McDaniel, number 11. Perhaps number 2, Keegan Brooks on that tackle as he broke into the Cadillac secondary.
That'd
2
be
minutes
Terrence,
to go.
Taylor, number 2. Sorry about that.
Yep. Terrence Taylor, you're right. Brooks, number 6.
Okay. 1st and 10 now with 1:50 to go here in the third quarter. Handoff is a quick handoff right up the middle. Vikings, good
nothing
job.
doing there. Maybe yard and a half.
Number 50.
Mackenzie Fisher, yep. Senior this year. I believe he's a junior. Mackenzie Fisher. No, he is a senior.
He's a senior. And Spencer Fisher is his brother.
Yep.
Spencer is number 12.
Well, Alpena is just about to midfield. We are almost 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. That clock just is a-going.
Yeah.
Clock keeper's having coffee and watching a good football game because he doesn't have to do much tonight with that.
With the little trigger there? Yeah. Okay, 2nd down and 8 for the Wildcats. The give is to Logan Guthrie. Guthrie muscles his way
tell you
up.
what, he picked up probably 3 yards after initial contact there, Bill. Nice hard run.
Yeah, and for a sophomore, I mean, there's a lot of good years ahead for the Alpena team with that runner.
Yep. All right, 3rd and 2. It's a big play right now, Bill. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
It's probably 4-down territory just because of the location you would expect. There's a give and a 1st down.
Right now, the Alpena Wildcat offensive line is winning the battle. It's kind of gone back and forth though, all game long. 12 seconds to go in the quarter. Cadillac leading 8-7. Alpena's had the ball probably 4 or 5 minutes here on a nice, slow, steady drive out of their own end of the field, and we're going to wind down to the end of the third quarter, Bill.
Yeah, and Alpena will be able to have the wind, what wind there is at their back as we start the fourth, but we'll let you know that it is the end of the third quarter. The Cadillac Vikings 8, the Alpena Wildcats 7. You are watching high school football action on 26 Sports and CCTV. We will be back in just a moment with the fourth quarter action.